Well, Interiors Joan and Associates has one of the largest showrooms of its kind in the region.
The furnishings you see there, where do they come from, right? Twice a year, the team of interior designers travels to High Point, North Carolina. Their most recent trip was just last month.
Yes, look who's back. Lindy Janulovich. She's here to show us what's new in the design world.
Hi, Lindy.
Hello.
Lindy is one of our favorites, period. We always love it when you're here.
Love to be here.
But help me understand this, because we've been talking about this all morning, this High Point market, and what this means, especially for designers, because it seems like everybody's going to this thing, right?
Yes, it is the authority in the furniture world. High Point, North Carolina is the furniture capital of the world, and over 2,000 exhibitors go. They bring all their new introductions, all of their pieces, and we send a team of designers to purchase items for our inventory to be for sale on our showroom floor, and also to purchase special things for clients, and to sit in everything and research and learn about the pieces that we're ordering for them.
And you brought back some beautiful things. We've got plenty of pictures to show you. So what are some of the trends that surfaced this October?
Let's go through it. So this is a photo of
Earrings.
custom...
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Close. No, these are custom glass sconces. So they are actually light fixtures, and they can be customized with color, shape, everything. There are lots of companies that are doing this now. It's all about customizing.
And glass, too. That's something I know you've seen a lot of. What do we have here, Lindy?
This is an example of a simple frame and a beautiful neutral textural fabric that was brought up a level with the simple leather tape and the chrome nail heads, and it just gives this piece a chance to really stand out and
you would
give it
have
something
that
special.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
very timeless.
We use the word trends. I almost don't like that because it implies it's here today, gone tomorrow.
Gone tomorrow.
These are not those
Correct.
pieces.
Correct.
And this, what do you call this edge?
This is a live edge table, and it's a one-of-a-kind, unique piece, and we recommend sprinkling these in. Don't overdo it. Do one piece, then let it really stand out and be a conversation piece.
Were you reading my mind? Because I would want that everywhere.
It looks like they just took one of those big trees, sliced it in slices.
And did it. I don't know how it's made exactly,
Live
but
edge.
this one has a metal base, and there are only a few companies that feature these, and they're just stunning pieces.
I really do like that.
And next, what's this?
This is a console table that features a new trend that we're seeing, which is the juxtaposition of two materials, the lucite or acrylic and the wood. And it's just a really cool way to bring a new, unexpected twist in a contemporary setting or a transitional setting. It's
now,
beautiful.
I read this piece wasn't intended necessarily to be used indoors. What's the story?
Actually, this piece is still for.
This is
this is still lucite. This is still lucite. That's okay. That's okay. This is incorporating the lucite legs, the acrylic. And this is the one we're talking about. This is outdoor
furniture. Which part, the couch? The chair?
whole thing. The whole thing is made for outdoors.
Get out.
The upholstery is all slip covered, so it's weather safe. The cocktail table is made of bunching metal tables. The rockers have a teak frame, so they're appropriate for outdoors. And the bunching tables to the side, the end tables
seen
are
anything like this
when Mary spills her wine, it comes up easily. Is what
That's
you're saying.
right. Yes,
Michael.
it's party approved.
But I love the idea of using it indoors too. If you've got kids and pets and you want something that wears.
Gorgeous.
This dining table
is a great example of, if you are not really excited by the neutral trend, don't be afraid of color. Use color. There's a gorgeous lacquered red chairs, a cocoa finish on the table, an ivory finish on the display case.
And I like that light fixture.
Yes, it's beautiful, very dramatic. And this is a different angle from the same setting. And it just goes to show that you don't need to be afraid of color. The artwork, the beautiful reds and scarlets, they're gorgeous and dramatic.
There's a lot going in there, but it doesn't seem like it's overdone.
That's right. Yep, it's done well and correctly.
What would you like for us to pay attention to here?
This is an example of kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, where it's a very monochromatic upholstery, flooring, and wall color, and then your real pop comes with the case pieces, which would be that console table that has a reclaimed look, and then that mirrored cocktail table that really stands out and becomes the art in the room.
That feels beautiful. And here's another. This is
a console that features a mirror accent, and it's called aigle-mosaic, and that word is French for glass gilded, and what that means is that the glass is given a treatment on the back to give it kind of an antique finish, and it just gives it a very old world, very detailed, beautiful finish rather than a stark mirror.
Here's another
it's not a really shiny mirror.
Exactly. It gives it a little more character, a little more detail, just another finish to
I love
think
the
about.
shape of this piece.
This is gorgeous.
I love it all.
I love it all. I want it all. This is gorgeous. What this is an example of would be an exotic wood. And it's not just all about oak anymore. We're really seeing a trend of different exotic woods being used in furniture, cabinetry, everything. And this is an ash or a burl. And
the legs weren't wood though.
Legs
in that
weren't wood,
table.
that's
they were
right,
metal.
that's
They
right.
looked like a highly polished chrome.
yes,
almost.
they're beautiful, beautiful.
And what is this?
This is showing how the different companies that we work with are offering many, many, many different finishes that can be used on the furniture pieces. So your designer can come and she can select the different finishes that are going to work in your particular space, and it really gives creative, you know, carte blanche to
Right.
choose these things and to create a look that's all for you.
As we look at more images, Lindy, do you recommend, I mean, is this about overhauling your home or your office, or are there ways to take what you already own and then sprinkle in a piece here or there and make it work?
Yes, it's about introducing these trends in a small way. So take your space that you have now and maybe you introduce a dark paint color to give you that contrast. Maybe you introduce, you know, this photo shows the resurgence of French brass, that finish. So maybe you introduce a few pieces with the cool grays that are being shown now. To not do an overall, just like what we wear, the fashions that we wear, you don't do every trend at once on your body, so you don't do every trend at once in your home.
I would be concerned that if I introduced one of these pieces, it wouldn't really fit with the other experience in the room. You could help us figure that out?
Yes, we can help you figure that out, absolutely. There was just a desk that
Oh,
lifts up,
gosh,
and
yeah.
here's a beautiful contrast, and yes, Mike, to that end, there are definitely ways to work around treasured pieces or family pieces that you have, and there are ways to introduce these trends just to freshen up and liven up your current look.
And to
really-
start the process of meeting a designer and
Yes.
talking about all of this, how do we start?
We would love to help you. Visit us online, interiorsbyjoan.com, call our showroom, and speak with a designer today. We love to come out, see your space, talk to you, learn about what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, and our goal is to make it work for you, to be beautiful and functional for your
and
lifestyle.
like we said at the top of the segment here, one of the biggest showrooms in the area, 330-0685, is right there in Linden Market on 131st
We're
and
down the
Dodge.
sidewalk from Contempo.
Yes,
It's cool
we
to have
are.
you in
We're
Kirby on the
neighbors.
same
Neighbors,
day.
right.
And I was just there a few weeks ago and walking around the showroom, and it's like, oh my gosh, you're so inspired.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful space, Lindy.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
thank
coming
you.
in. Thank
All right,
you.
thanks,
for
Lindsay. And this
having me.
week's Metro